Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Iron Monger figure. It is by ZD Toys, and here's the box, and it is a licensed product, and from their Infinity Saga collection, I guess. And on the back of the box shows the figure in a couple of poses. So let's get into it. Alright, here we have Iron Monger outside of packaging, and he does not come with any accessories. The only gimmick that he has is that this is a light up version. I don't know whether they made a regular version with no light up features, but this one has light up features, so the eyes and the chest will light up. And again, no accessories whatsoever. First thing, when you take it out of the box, you will notice how light he is. He is very light. For a good size figure, he is very light. I bet you inside he's really hollow, and then the plastic is decent, but yeah, very light. And here's the back of the figure. This figure does not take batteries. It is a USB or micro USB charging figure. So it has a rechargeable battery inside, I would imagine. And this is the opening where you will gain access to the micro USB charger plug. Here's that micro USB charger plug right there. Yeah. So, and there's the button right there. Then after you press it, you would notice that his eyes and chest will light up. If you're looking at it in person, he does not look this bright though. Let me see if I could justify the light a little bit to show you exactly how bright he really is in person. In person, I would say it's about that bright. So you can somewhat see what's inside. You can see there's a little thingy in there in the middle where the light's not hitting, so you can kind of see that. And then there's the chest reactor, the arc reactor on the in the chest, so it would be somewhere like that. Alright, so let us go over articulation with this one. Head, there is no movement whatsoever, so that's disappointing. Waist, there is a swivel joint around the waist. There it goes all the way around, if you so choose to. And then the arms, well, the shoulder pad could go up and down, which allows give them a little more room, because otherwise it will kind of get in the way. This piece right here, the pistons will not work. They're just for decoration. And then the arms could go out all the way, so basically a ball hinge joint right there. And it has bicep swivel. And then the elbow joint does have a hinge right there. It only gives you about 45 degrees. And then the wrists are on a swivel joint as well. And let's see, waist I already showed you guys. And then the hips are on a I think it's a ball joint. Yes, it is on a ball joint, but it is hindered right here by this piece, so don't expect to get them to do any really dynamic poses. Well, even the Hot Toys one or any of the versions, I don't think any of them can do really dynamic poses. Then knees could bend about almost 90 degrees. And the ankles are weird. There's no ankle per se joint. There's toes articulation right here, and then the heel joint as well. So it does not pivot, it does not go up and down or anything like that. It's just the heel and the toes. Those are the only parts that move. So overall, I am kind of disappointed with this one, because it's kind of expensive for ZD Toys, because usually they run regular Iron Man ones are about 40 bucks or so, somewhere around there. This one is 70, so it's 30 bucks more. Granted that it has light up features, but it shouldn't cost that much, and it is quite disappointing, especially with the head. I mean, if you could give me head movement, then I would probably say it's a little bit better, worth it. But right now they're so limited as far as articulation is concerned. And I feel like the waist is a little too skinny around here. It needs to be a little beefier, and then the head is too high up. I think it needs to sunk in a little bit more to the neck. Usually ZD toys are pretty accurate as far as the proportion and the sculpt is concerned, but for this one, I don't know why. This one is a little off. It's actually quite off, actually. I don't know if it's just my imagination or what, but yeah, he doesn't look as chunky as he needed to be. And again, the head, it needs to sink in a little bit more into the collar. Then as far as the paint job is concerned, let me zoom in and show you guys the paint job. I mean, it has those texture on the armor, but to me, I think it's too dark. The gunmetal color, I think, is too dark. I'm not sure. To me, it looks a little dark, and these silver bits are quite silvery. I don't remember these ever being this color either, so I'm not sure. This copper-ish color, I'm not sure. Yeah, but that is that. Again, none of the pistons work on here, so these are only for decoration. Oh, this one actually moves, but it doesn't plug into anything. It just sits here. I don't know, this one's weird. Hey, this one's down here. What the heck? Okay, so it's supposed to plug into there? Is it supposed to plug in back here? Maybe it's supposed to go in there. I don't know. No, it won't reach that high up, so I have no idea where these are supposed to go. I think they just sit right there, I guess. And yeah, oh, there's the back panel. Oh yeah, let me put it back on here. So cover that back up. Yeah, overall a little bit disappointed with this one. Let me do a comparison with Iron Man. Alright, and here's a comparison with Mark III. I think height wise he is pretty much to scale with the Iron Man Mark III here. And let's see, his height is, he is about 9 inches in height. 9 to 9.25, somewhere around there, between there. Yeah, no, actually it's 9, exactly 9. So he's 9 inches in height, while Iron Man again is, what is that, 7 inches. 7 inches versus 9, so 2 inches height difference between Iron Man and Monger. So I think it's pretty accurate. And here is Ironmonger next to the Hasbro Mark III. So if you compare the Mark III with that, he is only up to his arc reactor. So it is quite a lot bigger. Is this more accurate? I am not sure. Hard to say. Yeah, hard to say. I think this might be more in scale with. More in scale than the ZD Toys one. Not sure, but it looks quite alright though. So yeah. So I'll at least attempt to give him a pose or something. He's not gonna do any dynamic poses whatsoever. I mean, you could get his legs spread out a little bit more. Oh, and then thigh swivel. Well, is there a thigh swivel? Oh no, there's not even thigh swivel. It's just a ball joint around the hips that is creating yeah, a little movement here. But yeah, yeah, not a whole lot you could do. And the fact that his head does not move, so that's kind of it limits quite a bit. So yeah, not a whole lot. So here I kind of got him standing. I mean, this is pretty much all I could do with him. So yeah. 70 I think is too high. I would think this is around 50 or 55 would have been perfect. 70 seems high for this one. Is it worth it? Not really. Am I disappointed? A little bit, but I'm still okay with having this guy because it is Monger, and I just want to complete the ZD Toys characters. I didn't even know this one came out, so yeah. until a friend told me about it, and then, oh, let me get a detailed look at this, because I didn't even really show it. So here's those rockets, forearms, and on this side it has that machine gun right there. Again, pistons, they don't move. It would have been nice if he had interchangeable feet, at least those boosters and a pair of fists or something. That would have been nice, because this one, not even a base. He doesn't even come with a base, so it is it's quite disappointing that it doesn't come with any accessories whatsoever. Not even a base, no effect pieces, nothing. So yeah, there you go. There's the Iron Monger from CD Toys. Thanks for watching.